earrings. When I think about some of the most classic, timeless Italian designs, I think about the San Marco.
You know, it's certainly one of the most aspirational and desirable. It's very expensive in gold. You look at the necklace, you're looking at a $20,000 plus necklace in gold. There's a lot of work and there's a lot of material that goes into it. When you pick this up, it feels important, doesn't it? I mean, it feels like it's a special, because that's bronze and gold have a similar kind of heft to them. And in fact, when bronze is in its melted state, it looks exactly like gold. You can't tell the difference until they cool. And then bronze does something even better than gold. Bronze fills out the mold and expands and gets more detail than gold does. This is why sculptures work in bronze.
Right.
Because when they do that casting, they get the kind of detail that makes something truly a work of art. And that is what this is. This is a work of art. As I mentioned before, there's a right way and a wrong way to put on a San Marco, and you'll know. If you put it on backwards, it starts to flip. Just turn it around, you'll be fine.
Imagine that. So here we go. We're gonna mention that there is a matching bracelet for you as well. You can put the whole look together. The necklace itself, 18 inches in length. And if you wanna pick up the bracelet comes in 3 different sizes. The bracelet comes in small, medium, and large. And so that's really easy to figure out. I was wondering how on earth I was gonna put on this necklace.
But it has magnets.
And then I realized, look at this. There is a magnet clasp. You don't have to buy it. We do offer it separately, but it's already built into these very giant, beautiful sort of arched shapes. Now, I'm trying to remember. I learned the San Marco was designed after the bridges in Italy. What do you remember about the San Marco?
Well, people have different opinions.
I mean, I'm sure it could be.
The bridges all have that arch as well, but San Marco Square, you know, where the cathedral is, all around the cathedral are the arches. That's actually the Colosseum in Rome, but you still get the arch effect. And that's why it's called San Marco. That's the square in Venice. But when you're in Venice, you'll see it in the bridges. You'll see it in the Rialto Bridge. You'll see it in the tiny bridges. You'll see it in everything. And so it really is a quintessential Italian piece. It actually was created in Venice, Italy, and not that long ago.
Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
I have no mirror.
No, you don't have a mirror, and no, but that might be hard on TV and in heels.
Okay, don't do this on television.
No, don't.
But each of these beautiful high polished links, they also have like a little bit of texture to them, right? Almost like a little hammered finish. There's a little extra angle there to each of those pieces that kind of give it a freeform shape.
And that's what gives it that extra sparkle, because every one of those angles grabs the light in another way and gives it right back to you as candlelight. There is no more elegant necklace or bracelet or earring on this planet than a San Marco, and that's why they are an investment. I appreciate that. This is not like, oh, I'm just gonna grab a little pair of hoops. That's not what this is. This is a jewelry suite. If you went to that store in Rome that starts with B and ends with Bulgari, and you bought this suite, you'd be out 50 grand for the whole thing. I mean, we're talking about, you're very close. Yes, you're very close. You've got it. Okay, yes, this.
All right.
That's hard to do that on camera, isn't it? Everything is backwards.
I've been San Marco'd. Then I need the bracelet, because the bracelet is just incredible.
Here,
do you have the bracelet?
I have one.
And does that have a magnetic clasp too?
I want it back, but you need
oh my gosh.
You need the smaller one because you're a tiny little dancer. But
I know, but I'll tell you what, we do have the bracelet in 3 sizes, a little something for everyone, small, medium, and large. Okay, the necklace already very, very popular. I will tell you this is probably something that you do not own. If you do, you probably bought it like 30 or 40 years ago when gold was affordable. If this was set today in solid 14, 18 karat Italian gold, what would this look run you?
20 grand for the necklace, 10 grand for the bracelet, and 5 for the earrings maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about a lot of money.
We're talking about a lot of money.
And most of us don't spend our money that way.
Right.
You know, maybe even if we could, we just think, well, you know, maybe I'd rather do something else with my money than that. And I don't blame you. You know, it's just, gold is so expensive. It's $2,000 an ounce, you know? And so when you see your favorite movie star, your favorite singer, whatever, you know, with a stack of gold next on, you're like, yeah, well, she makes $2 million a night. I get it. You know, I don't. But I want that look, you know?
Not within my lifetime will I be buying a $20,000 necklace.
No.
Not in my lifetime on this trip around the world. But here's what I love is that you get that look. You feel like you've earned your place in history. You feel like you have that status symbol. You feel that luxury. You feel the glow of the gold. I mean, it almost radiates luxury.
Almost.
I mean,
it does.
It is just absolutely vibrant. It's electrifying. The reflection of all those wonderful precious metals, the way that it floats on the neckline, the way that it really gives you like this three-dimensional pop, that lift, that beautiful, bold, and modern look. It's something that is so striking. It's so classy. You can wear this with any crisp button-down white blouse. You would look like $1 million going out the door. If you've got a dress, if you've got a suit, if you've got a blazer, and you're like, I'm just looking for that last piece that really sets the tone, that says, you mean business.
I mean
right?
business.
This is like your girl boss necklace. This is, I'm gonna walk into the room,
yes.
right? And you're gonna own it. You're going to make that presentation. You're gonna get that sale. You're gonna sell that house. In the bracelet, we're losing sizes. The small is gonna fit up to a 6.5, the medium up to a 7-inch, the large up to an 8-inch. And I'll tell you what you're really gonna appreciate about both of these in the bracelet and the necklace is that they both come with almost impossible to find, but a flawless design integrated beautifully into the bracelet or the necklace is the magnetic clasp. Anybody can put this bracelet on, and you can do it in the dark with your eyes closed. We'll tell you when this collection sells out. It's been honestly years since we've done a San Marco design.
Well, you know, it's so,
the wait is over.
It's so expensive, but it's so worth it.
Look at that. I feel fabulous. Where are we going for dinner?
You look pretty. Oh, so pretty. I don't know. Where'd you like to go? I'm gonna go to a bar is where I want to go.
Well, you have a big week, so you've got to pace yourself.
You're right.
You have tell us about your day tomorrow. You're doing a Little Mermaid.
Oh yes, I have a Little Mermaid with you tomorrow.